Welcome to Wild Flo Yoga. My name is Sammy and I will be your guide today. We are working through a 25-minute hip opener class with a theme of forward momentum because spring has sprung. Let's begin class today down on our backs with the bottom of our feet together, knees out to the sides, reclined butterfly. You can bring your hands to your hips, to your belly and chest, or down by your sides just to focus on your breath here for a few moments before we get moving. Alright, bring your hands down to your sides. Let's open and close the book. Left knee to the sky and then left knee over top of the right knee. Open the left knee back to the sky all the way to the left. The right knee follows. So right knee to the sky, right knee over to the left knee. And then open it back up. Left knee to the sky, over to the right. Left knee to the sky, over to the left. Right knee to the sky, right knee to the left. Right knee to the sky, right knee open, left knee to the sky, left knee to the right, left knee opens all the way back up, open back to butterfly pose. Use your hands to help close your knees to the center, bottom of the feet down to the ground, cross the right leg over the left, right outer ankle onto that left knee, push the right knee away from you to get deeper into that hip, little recline figure 4. Bring the left thigh into chest, interlace your fingers behind the thigh, point the left toes, extend the left leg to the sky, point the toes to your face, and then bend in the left knee, little hamstring floss. Point the toes, extend the leg, toes to face, bend the leg. Point the toes, extend the leg, toes to face, bend the leg. Point the toes, extend the leg, toes to face, bend the leg. Point the toes, toes to the sky, toes to the face, and bend in the knee. Bring the left foot back down onto the ground, hands down to your sides. Let's do some glute bridges. Push into that left foot, lift the hips up to the sky, and then back down. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Bring the hips back down to the mat and let both of the legs fall over to the left. Stay in your figure 4. Really deep stretch here. If you would like, you can bend into that left leg and reach the right hand for the left foot for a little extra quad stretch on the left side, or you can hang out here. If you're holding that left foot, release it, come back through center of reclined figure 4, and then rock and roll up into a seated figure 4. Bring your hands behind you, and just take a moment to melt into that hip. Take a deep breath. Uncross the right foot, paralleling the right shin to the top edge of the mat. Left knee goes back behind you, little 90-90. Inhale, arms up overhead, palms come together, hands to chest in prayer. Lean forward, and then stack the shoulders over the hips. Lean forward, and then stack the shoulders over the hips. Just lean forward and come back just to floss into that hip a little bit more. We'll do 2 and 1. Coming back up, bring your arms out in front of you, paralleling the ground. Bring that left leg in front of you, kick it straight, and then bend it back behind you. Tap the left knee. Extend it out in front of you, bend in the knee, bring it behind you, tap. Kick the left leg in front of you, bend the knee, bring it around back, tap. Kick the left leg in front of you, bend the knee, bring it around back, tap. Kick the left leg in front of you, bring it around, tap that knee. Bring it back in front and bring both the feet to the mat, knees to the sky. Bring your arms in between the legs and then slowly roll down onto your back. Hello, core. Amazing job. Let's take it to the other side. Left leg now crosses over the right, so the left ankle pushes into that right knee. The more we push that left knee away from us, the deeper into that hip we get. This hip might feel completely different, so just take note. Bring the right thigh into the chest, interlace your fingers behind that thigh, point the toes, extend the leg, toes to the face, bend the leg. Point the toes, extend it to the sky, toes to the face, bend the leg. Point the toes, toes to the sky, toes to your face, bend the knee. Point the toes, extend the leg, toes to face, bend the knee. Point the toes, extend the leg, toes to face, bend the knee. Amazing. Bring that right foot back down onto the ground, hands down to your sides, push those hips up and bring them down. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Bring the hips back down to the mat and then let the legs fall over to the right. Warming up those hips, warming up those glutes. If you would like, you can grab the right foot with the left hand for a little extra quad stretch. Release that right foot, bring the right bottom of the foot back down to the mat. Keep your figure 4, rock and roll up to a seated figure 4, hands behind you. Walk your tushy to your heel as much or as not much as you would like to get into that hip. Uncross the left leg, paralleling the left shin to the top of the mat. Right knee goes behind you, 90-90. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, palms together to chest. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, come back up. Keep going for 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Arms extend out in front of you. Let's kick the right foot in front of you. Bend the knee, tap the knee behind you. Kick the right leg in front of you. Bend the knee, tap the knee behind you. Right leg kicks and then we bend and tap. Right leg kicks and then we bend and tap. One more, right leg kick and bring it into an easy seat with the right foot in front to start. Let's do some barrel rolls. Hands come to the knees. Inhale, chest goes to the right knee, forward, left knee, round the back as we come through. Just doing these nice barrel rolls counterclockwise first. Kind of like a seated cat-cow that also circles, if that helps. And switch directions. Take it clockwise now. Take note of how you're feeling in this movement. We will come back to it. Amazing. Settle in the middle, hands down to the sides. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand to the left knee. Left hand plants behind you. Inhale, reach the top of the head to the sky. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Let's work into our first funky transition. Walk that left hand even farther behind you so you're leaning back. Right foot plants onto the ground, right knee to the sky. Lift the hips up and to the left and then close it all the way to the mat, coming into downward facing dog. Voila, great job. This is our first downward facing dog, so of course let's walk the dog a little bit. Bend into one knee and then the other. Settle back into downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up behind you. Step the right leg outside of the hands, coming into lizard pose. Bring the left knee down to the mat. Untuck the left toes and just settle in here. You can rock back and forth. Maybe take the right hand to the right inner knee and push it out. Whatever helps you get into the hip a little bit more here. Plant both the hands on the ground. Tuck the left toe. Lift the left knee. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands down to your sides. Cross the right foot over the left and then spin to the left, opening up to the long side of your mat. Voila. This is what I mean by forward momentum. I feel like we always work backwards in yoga, so let's move forward. This first round, I'll show you 2 variations. Variation number 1. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk the arms out into a plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're always going to meet in downward facing dog. If you want to take a different variation, there's also this one. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms up overhead, right knee to the chest. Exhale, cactus the arms, lean back and then lunge forward, meeting in high lunge. Arms up overhead, exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, plant the hands onto the mat, step back into downward facing dog. We're all in downward facing dog now. Amazing job. Shift the weight forward, come into plank, lower down to the belly. Inhale, lift up cobra. Exhale, push back to tabletop position. Let's do some cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes forward. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, push the mat away, round through the spine. Inhale, tabletop position. Extend the right leg behind you, right heel to the sky, bend into that right knee. There's a natural stopping point. I want you to squeeze that heel into the glute as hard as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Release your squeeze, keep the knee bent, and then take hip circles. One direction. And then the other direction. Amazing. Step the right foot up to come into a 90-90 lunge. Inhale, lift up off that thigh, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach the arms back up overhead. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat. Step the left foot up to meet the right into a easy seat. Let's take it to the other side. This time the left foot is in front. Let's take our barrel rolls. Like I said, go counterclockwise first. See if it feels any different now that we worked into that right side a little bit more. And switch directions. Amazing. Hands up overhead. Exhale, twist to the right hand behind you, left hand to that right knee. Inhale, lift the head to the sky. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Here we go into our downward dog transition. Step the right arm back, bring the left bottom of the foot to the mat, left knee to the sky, lift the hips up and over to the right, close to the mat, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left foot steps outside of the hands, lizard pose. Drop that right knee, untuck the right toes. Maybe move a little bit into this hip. Maybe push the left knee out to the left a little bit, whatever feels good in your body. If it's not there, bring the left hand back to your mat, tuck those right toes, lift the right knee, and then step the right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands down to your sides. This time, cross the left foot over the right, and then spin open to the long edge of your mat. Amazing. Now remember, 2 variations here to meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, left knee to the chest. Exhale, cactus, lean back, and then lunge forward. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back to meet the right, downward facing dog. Amazing. Shift the weight forward, lower down onto your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, push back into tabletop position. Let's take our cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward. Exhale, push the mat away, round through the spine. Inhale, drop that belly. Exhale, one last round in the spine. Inhale, come to tabletop. This time, extend the left leg back behind you, left heel to the sky, bend the left knee, squeeze that heel into the glute. Squeeze, 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 squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Release your squeeze, keep the knee bent, and let's take some hip circles. One way, and then the other. Step the left foot up in front of you, low lunge. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms back up overhead, and then bring the hands to the mat. This time, step the left foot back to meet the right into downward facing dog. Walk the hands to the feet. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands down to your sides. Take your variation, but this time we'll meet in a high lunge. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms up overhead, right knee into the chest. Exhale, lean back, cactus arms. Inhale, lunge forward. Right leg in front. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, lean deep into that left leg, skandasana, and then crawl the hands back forward. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, skandasana to the left, and then crawl your way forward to a lunge. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, skandasana left. Inhale, crawl your way forward. Amazing job. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. And plant the hands onto the ground. Step the right foot back to meet the left, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, bend in the knee. Open the hips, scorpion, or keep opening up all the way to wild thing, planting the right hand or the right foot behind you, and close back to scorpion, and then 3-leg dog. Bring the right knee to the left elbow, draw a line from the left elbow to the right shin parallels the front of the mat, drop down into a pigeon pose. You can take any pigeon pose variation you would like, down on the forearms, down to the forehead, or you can come back up, bend into the left foot, grab the left foot with the left hand for a little baby mermaid, or if you would like, you can take it into a full mermaid. You'll see this is my full mermaid. It's pretty much still a half mermaid, but if you got it, you got it, baby. So take your pigeon or your mermaid or your modified mermaid. If you're a mermaid, slowly release the left leg down, meet me back in pigeon. Push into the hands, tuck the left toes, step the right foot back to meet the left, plank pose, shift your weight forward, come down to the belly, inhale cobra, exhale downward facing dog. Walk the hands to the feet, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands down to your sides. Let's take it to the other side. Remember your variation you like. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms up overhead, left knee to chest. Exhale, cactus, lean back. Inhale, lunge forward, meeting me in a high lunge. Open up to warrior two. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, skandasana into that right knee, and then crawl your way forward. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, skandasana. Crawl your way forward. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, skandasana, and then crawl your way forward. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, hands to the mat. Step the left foot back to meet the right, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky, bend into the knee, open the left hip, keep opening to wild thing or stay in scorpion. Left foot plants behind you. If you're in wild thing, close back to scorpion. From scorpion, let's go into 3-legged dog. Left leg lifts behind you. Left knee to right elbow. Draw a line from the right elbow to the left. Left shin parallels the front of the mat. Drop down into pigeon pose. Again, take pigeon. Go to your forearms. Go down to your forehead. Whatever feels good. Or you can walk yourself backwards. Or back, not really backwards, but you know what I'm saying, into your modified mermaid or your full mermaid if that feels good in your body today. Take note if one feels different than the other. Maybe you can get mermaid on the left and not the right. Our bodies are pretty incredible like that. If you are in a modified mermaid, release that right foot back down to the mat, come back to pigeon. Push into the hands, tuck the right toes, step the left foot back to meet the right, plank pose. Shift your weight forward, lower down onto the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees down to the mat, tabletop, and then sit the hips back over the heels. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach the arms in front of you, round the spine like you're giving a big hug, and then open back up to cactus. Let's do this a few more times. Round through the spine, big hug. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, round through the spine, big hug. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, round through the spine, big hug, and bring your hands down to your sides. Kick the feet out to the left or the right and come down on to your back. Plant the soles of the feet on the ground, knees to the sky, hands down to your sides as take a few slow bridges. Push the hips up and away, squeeze an imaginary block between those knees, and then slowly lower down vertebrae by vertebrae down to the mat. Push the hips up to the sky, squeeze those glutes, and then slowly come back down. One more time for good measure. Push those hips up towards the sky, and then slowly come back down. Nice neutralizing pose. Drop both the knees over to the right, and then drop the knees to the left, back over to the right, and to the left. Come back through center, cross the right leg over the left, and then pull the knees in to the chest. Release, and then switch your cross. Left foot cross, or left leg fully crosses over the right, and then bring the knees into the chest. Release, uncross that left leg, and then bring both the knees into the chest for one big hug. Maybe bring the chin into the knees. Release the back of the head down to the mat, hands to the knees, and then draw little circles with the knees. Nice little low back massage. And switch directions of your circles. Amazing. Send the legs out long, hands down to your side, setting up for Shavasana. Take a moment to find some stillness today. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, making your way into a nice, easy seat. Once you arrive, we'll close out class with 3 breaths. Bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Inhale through the nose and sigh it out. Hands down to your sides. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, gaze to the sky. Exhale, rainbow the arms back down to the mat. Last one, inhale, circle the arms up overhead, bring the palms together, and bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today and showing up for yourself. Stay wild.